Hey, it's Angie with News OK. I'm here with Becky Varner, who is our Recipe for Health food columnist for the Oklahoman. We are here at Buy for Less, where she's going to teach a cooking class today. Now, she's doing quite a few recipes, but we're highlighting one. What is that?
We're going to do a seafood gumbo today that we're going to actually show in the class. And we'll go through each step, and then at the end of the class, you'll get to try those.
Oh, wonderful. Okay, so you tell us how you do these classes. Do you go step by step with the people who are attending?
We do. We go step by step. Usually we do 3 or 4 different recipes. We do one class a month, and we just go through each recipe, and then we talk about the nutritional components of the recipe. We tie the recipes into my pyramid, of course, and then everybody gets to have their lunch here when they try the recipes. That's right.
It is a bargain, and I'm sure you can find out more at Buy for Less's website.
Exactly.
All right. Well, how exciting. Okay, so we're going to try this seafood gumbo. She's going to go through it with us as she teaches the class. Thank you, Becky.
Thank you, Angie. We are so glad to have you all with us today for our cooking class. And we're going to be making 4 different recipes today, but we're going to actually start with a seafood gumbo. One of the things I love about this recipe is that it's quick to fix, and it's very low in fat, very low in calories, and I think you'll be very, very pleased with it. You each have your recipe in front of you, and let me tell you what I have already actually done. I have started with cooking the onion. We have 2 cups of onion, 2 cups of frozen okra. You can use fresh okra if you have it available, or you can even use canned okra if you don't have the fresh available, but you do want it cut into pieces, not the full pods. We have minced garlic. We have diced tomatoes, 28 ounces of diced tomatoes, so you can use 2 14-ounce cans or 1 can that's a 28-ounce can of the tomatoes. We have chicken broth, and you want to be sure that you're using one of the 99% fat-free chicken broths, and a little bit of paprika, red pepper, a little Tabasco. And we have that already cooking, and this is simmering nicely. And this is actually completely done except for thickening it. And what we want to do, and anytime you're thickening a soup or a stew with cornstarch, you want to mix the cornstarch carefully with cold water first. If you put cornstarch directly into a hot recipe, it will make lumps. And so I've got 1/4 cup of cornstarch here that I have mixed in with 1/2 cup of cold water. And I'm just going to stir this in to our gumbo. And you can see it begins to thicken very quickly. And then I'm going to add the shrimp. I have taken my shrimp, and these are the frozen pre-cooked shrimp. I've defrosted them and just rinsed them. You want to be sure and rinse them so that you don't have that fishy flavor. I'm going to add these to my gumbo. Stir this, give it a quick stir. You do not want to overcook the shrimp, so you add them just before you're ready to serve it. And we want to get them good and hot, and that's really the purpose of right now, that we're just heating them. Give them just a minute. And I will say that you could also, instead of shrimp in this recipe, if you would prefer, you could use some other kind of cooked fish. So that's just another option. It's even good with scallops. Okay, I think our shrimp gumbo is ready to go. Let's dip some up here, and we'll let you all try this. Okay, here we go. You want to go ahead and you may try that, and let's get yours here. Okay, what do you think? Good, you like that? All right. Well, like I said, one of the things I love about this recipe, it's so quick and easy to fix, and it is just delicious, and very low fat. The shrimp, of course, are very, very lean, and then we have a wide variety of different vegetables in it. So, well, good, great, okay.
Well, Becky, thank you so much for teaching this class. She's so good. Okay, so tell us about the shrimp gumbo.
Well, we have our shrimp gumbo, and it actually has something from my pyramid, from the meat group, which the shrimp are very, very low in fat. And we have a variety of different vegetables in here, and it's very, very quick to make. And so I think that that's something and these are ingredients that can be kept in the refrigerator or the freezer and prepared very quickly.
Oh, looks delicious. And, obviously kind of that's the key, make sure that it can be efficient with our, how long it's going to take us to make our dinners. So that's perfect. And it sounds healthy as well.
Absolutely. Very low fat and fits my pyramid.
There we go. Thank you, Becky.
Thank you, Angie.
Let's see it.